my goodness, it's gonna be loud because we have builders next door building a house for the next 6 months. Alright, let's get into it. Hi guys, James here, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video guys, we're going to be playing with this brand new palette to me. This is from Makeup Revolution, Revolution Beauty London, sorry, is what it says on the back. And this is the Enchanted Icon Pressed Powder Palette and also Shimmer Palette. Now there are 4 of these, but I only bought this one because the other ones were kind of boring. There was one that had like some green tones in it, which were pretty, but I thought, you know what, let's play with this one. If I like this one, I can get the other ones later. This is what the palette looks like. Really pretty neutral palette with some pops of color like the purples and the pink shimmers. And then these 2 cream shadows. I think they're eye primers or concealers. I'm not even going to play with them because I know I'm not going to use them, and I'm just going to leave the plastic seal on them so none of the shimmers get into this and start to like look like a petri dish. So we are just going to leave those shadows there, but we are going to play with these mattes and then these shimmers. I'm excited. I do like Makeup Revolution's formula. Some are a hit and miss, but most of the ones that I've tried I do like. Now these ones I couldn't swatch in store. Normally I like to swatch the shimmers to see if they're pretty. These look like a foiled shimmer formula, which is my type of shimmers that I like to use, so hopefully these do work for me. I also did get a new highlighter palette as well. Not the same time. I bought this like 3 weeks ago for like $10. It was on sale. Priceline had a huge half price sale for the end of the year, and this is what I picked up. So that is the 3 products we are playing with today. As you can see, I've done my base, my blush and everything already to save some time so we can just jump straight in. I've got my brushes here and I've got my highlighter brush as well for the highlighter. I also did buy another DB Cosmetics liner, duo liner. So we've got the shimmer liner here, which I probably won't use, but it is good for the inner corner or the brow highlighter moment. And then I just bought it mainly for this black liner because I like the black liners. Oh, we've got a plane going overhead, and also I have people building a house next door. So they've started bulldozing in the background. So for the next 6 months, you'll probably hear people doing a lot of work next door, and I'm going to have fun living next to that and try to slip through the days when I'm doing shift work, but that's another story. Anyway, let's get straight into the eyeshadow tutorial. I feel like I've just been talking non-stop. We are going to go in... Then we're going to go into this shade here, which doesn't have a name. It's just numbered. So it's shade 11. This one here. It's the middle, like, matte shade. We've got the darker, middle, and then the lighter. We're going to go in with this one first and put that all into the outer corner and into the crease itself. Oh, there's a little kick up, but not too much. So we'll just apply that on the eyes here. Now, I haven't played with makeup for a while, just because I've been really busy with work and stuff like that, and I just haven't had time to sit down and play with makeup. But I'm excited to do it today and hopefully tomorrow as well, because I've got tomorrow off. So I do apologise about that, but I will try and get back into uploading more consistently. I was doing good for a period and then just dropped off, so I apologise about that. I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, that plane. Okay, let me just blend for a little bit while that plane goes over. I do live under a flight path, so the plane's going to be quite loud and continuous throughout the day, so I do apologise about that. It is one thing that I struggle when I'm trying to film, because sometimes I get 4 or 5 planes fly overhead in an hour-and-a-half period, so that's always fun, and it kind of messes my train of thought up when I'm trying to film these videos. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Hopefully I can get back to filming more videos for you guys. I don't have anything coming makeup wise. I'm trying to spend a little bit less money leading up to Christmas, but if there is something I see come Black Friday sales, I will pick it up, because why not try and save yourself some money when you can? Let me just get a drink. So yeah, nothing coming in the mail right now. I am planning on getting myself a cat come January. So I want to save myself some money for that, just because, you know, I want to get new toys. I've got my old cat bed there, so I don't need a new cat bed. But, you know, just some things that maybe my cat will need. Also, I'll probably take it to the vet and everything. I'm planning on getting an older cat like I did with my last cat. If you don't know, my cat passed away almost a year and a half, 2 years now. His name was Rocky, and he passed away, I think it was only a year ago. And he was, at the time, I think 9 years old when I adopted him. He had one eye, And I just fell in love with him. He was a big tabby cat, very independent, had his own personality, loved everybody, and was just my best friend. So I'm sad that he's gone, but I think it's time for me to get another cat. And I said, because my birthday's in January, I will buy myself a birthday present, which is the cat. Or not buy, I mean adopt. I will adopt a cat because I don't believe in buying cats. I like rescuing and adopting cats that need a home. Another plane. I tell you, these planes go over constantly. I will adopt an older cat. I know it's kitten season, but I want to get an older cat because they need a home. And when I got Rocky, it was just after my birthday, so I thought it would be a good tradition to keep that up. So I will hopefully have one by the end of January. I'm excited. I won't get it on my birthday, but in January I will get it around that period. So I'm looking forward to that. What else has been happening with my life? Nothing too much really. Just been working. My parents are back in Perth, or back into the city that I live in. So I'm going to have dinner with them with my sister tomorrow night. I think it's tomorrow night. I should double check that. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow night. Have dinner with them tomorrow night. And then spend Christmas with them as well. Other than that, I'm just working, living. So that is my little life update. I hope you guys are doing well. What are you guys doing to prepare for Christmas? I don't do any Christmas decorations around my house just because I live alone and I don't have Christmas here. And I know I'd be too lazy to take them down, so they'll be there forever. But are you guys doing any Christmas trees or any lights outside your house? Let me know. In the end, I didn't actually get time to do any Halloween looks like I had planned. I did make this crown. Oh God, there's another plane. There's another plane. Alright guys, I am back and I went off camera just because I had people starting to... Is that another plane? I feel like it's another plane. I had 3 more planes go overhead, plus they were starting to knock something down, banging, and I just didn't want that all in my video. So I finished off my eyes off camera. I just went in with the darker shade here. That is another plane. It's another plane. I went in with this one and then I went in with this light greyish cool toned matte and put that in the inner corner. Now we're just going to go in with the shimmers because I just feel like we're going to get interrupted constantly. So I just want to quickly finish this video off. I'm really interested in this little shimmer because there's 2 shimmers there. And I don't really want to mix the shades together, but I feel like that's the only way to do it with a finger. So we are just going to do a quick swatch of that. Mixing that up on my finger. That's pretty. Almost has like a shift to it. Oh, that's more of an eyeshadow topper. Okay, it's pretty, but it's more of an eyeshadow topper. I thought it was going to be like more of like a flakier sequin type shade. We've got this one. This is the shade that I was kind of hoping that would be. This is more of like a flaky. Oh, that's beautiful. You can see the difference next to each other when you see the shine on it. It's more of a like flaky formula. That's really pretty. I kind of like both of those. But I'm going to go in with this one here because I like that one more. And we're just going to put that on my finger and put it in a... Oh, that is very soft. You have to be very careful when you apply that. Or press your finger into it. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. I'm looking in the viewfinder and it is stunning. It has like a reflective pink and purple in it. Oh, that's stunning. I don't know if this is probably best with a glitter glue because it's that type of formula. But it is looking okay on my eye. Longevity wise, I don't know if you will need a glitter glue to have it stay there all day. I am quite hooded, so when I blink, I tend to knock the shimmer off if it's more of a flaky formula like this, so it might end up all over my cheeks by the end of the day. But if you do have the same problem as I do with hooded eyes, just put a little bit of the NYX glitter glue primer down and then put this on top and it will last all day. But for this video, because I'm just staying home, I'm not going to do that. But I would normally do that if I'm going to do like a wear test or something like that. But oh, that is so pretty. I'm just looking in my mirror with the lights hitting it and it looks like there's multiple like different color shimmers on my eye. It goes from pink, purple and blue and stunning. That is so pretty. Let me just quickly finish off this eye and then I'll show you a little bit more of a close-up. Oh, that's stunning. Okay, let me just zoom in so you can really see how pretty, oh, other way, so you can really see how pretty that is. Look how pretty this is. Stunning. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me zoom you back out and I'll do the other eye with the same shimmer. And then I'll put some of the darker matte, this matte here on the outer edge to kind of blend those two edges together where the matte and the shimmer meet. And then we can do the brow highlighter and the cheek highlighter and lips. And that will be the end of this video. I know there's been so many interruptions. Oh my God, I think they've stopped. I think next door stopped building, hopefully. And hopefully the plane's stopped as well. Let's just quickly do the other eye and then I'll be right back and we can finish off this look. Alright guys, I'm back and I actually finished off this eye off camera just because I started doing a lot more building noise next door. Then I had another couple of airplanes go overhead. I think they just turned off the engines. Hopefully. So let's just quickly continue this look. I do have my highlighter palette. For the bottom lash line, I just went in with the two matte shades. These two, this one and then this one, and just ran it along the bottom lash line. I will also go in with the black liner in the second. But before that, I want to go in with this highlighter because I just feel it. I feel like they're gonna, they've start the engines up again. I just feel like it's gonna get loud again. So we're just gonna go in with this highlighter quickly while I can hear myself talk. Oh, that's really, really pretty. Now, the reason I bought this was because I saw somebody declutter some of their highlighters, and this was one of their favorite highlighters that they didn't declutter in their collection, and I can understand why. Makeup Revolution face products for me work really, really well. I don't like their concealers or their foundations, but their highlighters for $10, I mean, look at that glow. That is so pretty. This is like an everyday wearable highlighter. I am dipping into both shades because I just wanted to try them. This one's more of a champagne gold shift and this is more of a rosy gold. I do actually like this one a little bit more, so I'm just going to dip into that one mostly onto this side. It's such a beautiful highlighter. It is one that goes into the skin. It's not too glittery as well, which is good, so you don't have like glitter particles on your face. It does blend into the skin quite nicely. If you do want it to really, really pop, you can just set your face prior to putting your highlighter on, so it's a little bit dewy. Then the highlighter will grab onto where it's still a little tacky with the wetness of the setting spray. But for me, that is really, really pretty. I don't really need too much. I do love like a highlighter moment, but today we're doing like an everyday wearable look, and this is really, really pretty. Like I'm really happy with that. Okay. Loving that. So this is a win for me. Glad I bought that. Now we'll go in with this little black liner from DB Cosmetics. And we're just going to run that along the bottom lash line. Now this liner is good, but it does come off over time, so you will need to reapply it. But it is good because you can just put it in your bag and reapply it throughout the day. Now I did actually forget to go in with a brow highlighter, so we're just going to quickly do that. I'm just going to go in with this brush, but I'm going to clean it off with my makeup switch quickly, and then we're just going to go in with that highlighter. I feel like there's going to be a lot of noise anytime soon, so I'm trying to finish this video up quickly. I don't know if you can actually see that. In person I can't really see it. I don't know if the light's hitting it. Maybe I'll go in with a lighter shade. Oh, it's there. Okay, it's there. It's very subtle. This is a very powdery highlighter, I'm not going to lie. Every time I dip my brush into it, it kicks up a lot of powder. But because it's Makeup Revolution and it's very affordable, $10 for this amount of products, you don't really have to worry about it being too powdery, just because you'll never really run out of this one. I have never finished up any Makeup Revolution face products, blushes, bronzers or highlighters, because I have them for 3 or 4 years and you never go through that amount of product, so you don't have to worry about not getting your money's worth out of Makeup Revolution's products. And guys, I am back and this is the final look. Man, these lashes were something else. I went through 3 different pairs of lashes before I finally got these on. The other 2 just weren't working for me, so I had to reapply some of the shimmer because the lash glue was taking some of that shimmer off. But I reapplied and I put these lashes on. They're not my favorite, but they are on. So this is the final look. I know it's a little bit of a all over the place there video just because of the planes and the people next door and everything like that. But this is the final look. I know this is going to be a messy video, but I'm still going to post it, so I hope you do enjoy this video. We did create this look with this beautiful palette. I actually really like this palette, and for $18 you can't go wrong. I think it has 12 shades. It has 2 cream shades, which I'll never use, but it does have 6 shimmer shades and 4 matte shades. They are a little different formula-wise with the shimmers. So this one here is more of just a normal shimmer, kind of boring shimmer. These are where the magic is with these shimmers down here. I did actually end up going in with number 4, which is this shade here. Yeah, this shade here. And I put that in the inner corner as a highlighter shade. So let me quickly do a swatch of that. This is the shade here, and I'm just going to do a quick swatch of that on the back of my hand. It has a shift of like a peachy gold moment. I don't know if the cameras can pick that up. It's really pretty. I put that in the inner corner and I'm really loving the way that looks. I love all the shimmers out of this palette that I used. I did only use 3 shimmers. We do have this gold shimmer, which is beautiful, like a true gold. God, the camera's never focusing. True gold foil shimmer. Well, actually, that's swatched pretty badly. Let me try that again. There we go. That's better. So we've got that gold shimmer there, which I don't know why the camera's not focusing properly. Anyway, it's there, and then we've got this kind of taupey greyish brown, which is very pretty as well. That one will be great for an everyday wear. Put that, oh, that is very pretty. Oh, that is stunning. You can see that much better, and does have like a bit of a reflect to it too, which is nice. This palette, in my opinion, is a very good everyday wearable palette. You do have the pops of pinky, purple, bluey shifts in the shimmers, but then you have these everyday mattes that you can just do a quick eye look. This eye only took me 10 minutes to do each eye. I was obviously talking, so it took a bit longer than it would normally do, but if you were just using this as an everyday eyeshadow palette, you wouldn't need much time to actually do a really pretty look with this palette. And then if you do want to take this traveling, you do have the pops of colors in this palette as well for traveling with and a night out on the town. So I'm really happy with this look. I think for $18, this is definitely well worth the money. Next, we've got the highlighter palette, which I am loving. You can see that on my cheeks. It's blended into the skin nicely. It is on the brow bone as well, which in person I can't really see, but I think it's picking up on the camera. So hopefully you can see that. So I'm loving this. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also let me know if you picked up any of these palettes. I know there are 4 of them. I might actually pick up the one with the olive green tones in it because I really like that. And then I think the other 2 are cool tone one, which is like the greyish brownish cool tones, then a warm tone brown palette as well. So I got this one because I like the pinky purple shimmers, and I am really happy that I did because these shimmers are right up my alley color wise and formula wise, but I do think I will pick up the green one as well. So that is today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be doing more videos in the future, so keep an eye out for them. Till then, guys, stay safe and I'll see you later. Oh my love, bye.